everybody. It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. Yes, that's right. It's time for Sarcastic Distractions, the interesting podcast for interesting people. Featuring, as always, the Gentleman Society of Podcasting. Myself, Harvey.
I am Chris. I need TP for my bunghole.
Definitely. Wait, no, I don't.
No,
I don't need it.
Say, you don't do the TP.
No. Chris Holio is
you're Chris Holio.
Watched Olio.
Watched Olio.
That's right. Pampered and taken care of.
Oh, tears.
My heterosexual life mate, Dave.
Yellow.
You will never get this. You will never get this. Dave. La 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 la.
True. I don't share very well.
Honestly, that is his main call. That is how that's how he got Shannon all those years ago.
It's true. And then she got what she thought she wanted, but it was too late to realize that she couldn't turn
Exactly.
around.
And the ever-loving, put it in my mouth, AJ. That was good. Synergy, baby. Synergy.
All right. We can basically end the episode now. We're good.
I know. We've come full circle here. Yes. So welcome, everybody. We are having ourselves a distracting discussion, but a bit of a special distracting discussion.
Geez. Nearly poked his eye out.
I turn around and I go,
Sorry,
digit
for all of those that are not in the studio, which is literally everybody.
I'm not here either.
I almost just killed AJ's eyes with my hand
Yeah,
gestures. Yeah,
almost.
I'll keep my hands to myself, unless you get out of line.
I mean, hey, at least I know you're not sticking your fingers up your bum.
Not right now.
Based
Not
on the
right
smell
now.
alone.
Not at all.
Well, at this point,
Do you do it? Do you stick your fingers up your bum like when you're not wiping?
depends. What day of the week is it?
One that ends in Y?
Yeah, but
Maybe.
Every day?
most importantly, Saturday.
All of the days?
Exactly. Yeah. So yes, but today's episode, I love how this is a great segue. We are about to announce our new sponsor.
We have a sponsor?
We have a sponsor.
Nice.
Nice.
And what is our sponsor? We have some packets of sponsor right here.
We are supporting a new, or not new, they're a company called Smoking Gun Jerky.
Smoking Gun Jerky.
Pew, 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 pew,
Actually, I had like a fucking...
Yeah.
Next time.
Yeah, that's okay next
Next
time.
time.
Yeah. We'll put in the ad or
Yeah.
something like that.
We'll put it in.
We'll put it in post. But yeah, no. So we were gonna try them out. They were cool to send us some samples. We're gonna try them out live on the air. Tell you what our honest opinion is.
Is that what we're doing first?
Yeah,
That's what we
I
want.
got a
Is that his
munchie
first
now.
time? Okay.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
can talk about
I always
that.
got the munchies.
I always got
Yeah.
the munchies for
Who
sure.
doesn't have the munchies?
So we're gonna literally eat on air, which is definitely a no. We're gonna do it anyway in support of our sponsor. And for if you like what we got, we have a link that will be in our description that we would hope that you'll click. So
Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska.
Yeah.
Is what it's called.
Because that's I
Ladies
think
and
the home
dreams.
place of jerky, isn't it? Nebraska.
I have no idea.
I don't
There's
know idea
beef
either.
is the first ingredient, so we're starting off strong.
That's good. That's
That
good.
is
I'm going
right.
to read the ingredients.
Yep.
Well, there's a lot of ingredients.
Soy sauce.
Yeah.
That's number 2, and then a bunch of other shit.
Yeah. I love it.
We got some lime juice in there, some pepper sauce.
It probably
Okay.
also depends on the
Vinegar,
flavor.
pepper,
Yeah.
lemon juice,
Lots of lemon juice apparently.
some silicone dioxide
Yeah. That's for the keep it.
Oh, that's plastic. Yep.
to prevent caking.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like they all have the same.
It'll just be the
the
flavors.
same rough.
Yeah. They'll just cook with
Well,
the flavor.
so what do we have? We have maple and brown sugar beefed jerky, sweet smoky hickory flavor.
I am looking
Yum.
forward to that one. I
Yum.
must admit.
So that's Canadian.
We have
The maple syrup.
we have wicked awesome beef
that's Boston.
jerky.
That's Boston.
It just lives up to its name.
It just lives up to
That's
its
all
name.
it says. It
Yeah,
just
yeah.
lives up
Is
to
that
its
like a
name.
spicy one?
I don't know. It's wicked awesome.
Oh, okay.
That's all I know, man.
Yeah.
I'm
That's all it says. Oh, okay.
giving
Nice.
the same information you are.
Gotcha.
And this is Applewood's beef jerky, smoky Applewood flavor.
Ooh.
So what
My
do you
mouth
wanna-
waters.
What do you guys
I
want to try
know.
first? Well, maybe since it's in my hand.
Yeah,
Whichever,
may as
sure.
well. Yeah, let's try it out.
Lincoln, Nebraska.
You go to Lincoln. Yeah, they're a small company. They've been around a while. I think I want to say early 2000s.
I love how you're just making up numbers, aren't you?
No. I think it was close to 2010s.
I mean, we could
But,
always go
yeah.
to their website, smokinggunjerky, all one word.com.
You could do that, or you could
Yeah.
just literally click on the link in our
All
description.
one word is not in the
I would-
address. It's just smoking gun jerky all squished
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
with no spaces
with no spaces
or underscores
underscores
or dashes or
or
dots.
slashes or
Yeah,
colons.
none of those.
Yeah.
Except for the Lincoln.
With the Lincoln, yeah.
Yeah.
So crack it open. Let's give it a
Let's
shot.
have some applewood smoked beef jerky here. Let's see what's going on.
I'm very excited.
Me too. I'm very excited.
I wonder how it goes with bubbly. Do you think it's good with
Oh yeah,
bubbly?
good call. We'll find out in a moment
good
for
call. Yeah.
Let's check it out here.
Yes,
We should have given the guy a call.
But if you are interested, we do recommend clicking the link in
All
the
right.
description.
I
sure.
got
Oh
it.
yes,
I got
definitely
it.
from our link, of course.
Please do.
It smells like beef jerky.
That's good.
So that we'll just snap a piece of.
Oh, yeah, just snap a little
we
piece.
don't need to
Yeah, we don't need to do the whole
chew
thing.
a hole.
We
Yeah.
don't?
Well, here, have a little. It was very easy to rip.
That's good to hear.
That is
All right,
good to
let's
hear.
see
All right,
what's
all right,
going
all right. Here we go.
Are we gonna dink it and sink it?
Wait, that's
Right.
not our.
Oh,
That's not our
our thing.
trademark. Yeah. Eat it, snort it,
do it and
smoke
chew
it.
it?
Do
No.
it. Chew. Okay. All right. Oh.
Very dry, but tender.
Mm-hmm.
Not chewy.
Very applewoody.
Mm.
I would expect a dry jerky like this to be more
Mm-mm. Yeah,
chewier.
but it like melts ish.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that means they use good beef.
Really good
Mm.
beef.
Yeah,
Super
actually.
tender.
Like it
Well
kind of has
preserved.
not to be derogatory,
Sure.
but it has a Jack's Lynx kind of
Derogatory.
smell vibe to it.
Okay.
But because Jack's Lynx is crap.
I see why you said derogatory.
But yeah, no, I dig that.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm down-
it's
I'm
really
down
The
with that.
texture,
For
I was
standard-
really sold on the texture.
Yeah,
For
right.
standard jerky, nice and salty.
It's
Yeah,
not too thick. It is salty.
It is salty.
But
I'm okay with that. I'm a salt guy.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
All right, no,
mind.
we're gonna go.
I have to admit, I didn't taste any apple personally, more just salt. But
Well,
Okay.
it's apple wood. You don't
yeah,
usually taste
fair enough. That's a good
apple
argument.
in the wood.
That's
You
right.
usually
Could
taste
try.
a little more wood.
Yeah.
Like if you use
I-
banana,
she
if
said-
you use banana wood, I don't think you'd taste very
Bananas.
much banana.
I was expecting apple.
We're gonna try
flavor.
the mapley and brown sugar here.
Ooh, I'm
next.
excited. I'm excited. I do love the sweet
Canuck,
jerkies.
the Canuck special.
Yeah.
That's what it should be called.
You like the sweet jerkies?
I like sweet jerky.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about being called Canucks?
I'm okay with it.
Do you,
Oh,
do you
hate
find it to be derogatory?
No.
I mean, are they meaning it derogatory?
Oh, okay. So it's one of those.
Yeah,
kinda-
I think it's always like that. That's how
Or
it
is it
feel,
only like we can call each other Canucks, but
well, are they using a hard U or Canuck? Canuck? And I'm like, whoa! What did you say to me?
all right. First sniff.
Yeah.
No.
First sniffs.
Smells like
Smells like soy sauce.
God's vagina. Okay.
Does it really?
No, it does not smell like God's vagina. I've
Alright.
had some weed that smells like that though.
I've had lots of weed that smell like that.
Dude, I
Yeah.
picked up this weed this weekend. Oh wow, man! It
Mm.
looks like it was dipped in cocaines. It wasn't. It was dipped in like
How do you know?
diamonds.
We weren't there for the process.
Oh, it definitely doesn't get you going. I might not have busted off a big enough piece. for
That's
that,
what she
but-
said. Wait, that doesn't work there.
Here.
Actually, that's it. Yeah, no, you can take that. I'll get another piece.
You sold it well, eh?
All right. All right. This one, the maple.
It just kind of tastes like beef jerky.
I do like the sweetness on this
Do
one.
I need a bigger piece? Did I need a?
Maybe. Yeah, the
knock it
sweetness
out.
is good. It cuts
Yeah.
the saltiness.
Yeah, I like this one.
There's a nice.
No, this one I do like.
Okay.
We do got that smokiness going to it.
I think what I'm expecting is a maple flavor.
No.
No,
Right?
it's just a sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it like a
Just-
maple. Like this tastes like maple.
No, it just helps to. You can get those ones. I don't. I'm. So you like the sweets?
No,
I'm
I
a
don't
big
want
fan of the
that.
spicy sweets.
I don't want. You can.
I
There
love
is a
those.
kick in these.
Yeah, a little
there's
bit.
a little bit
A
of
nice
a
subtle kick.
Yeah,
boop,
yeah.
a boop boop right in the little in
Yeah.
the back. That's,
Not
that's
knock
good.
you out, but good
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Maple
we
so
got-
far winning.
So smoking gun jerky. We got applewood beef to jerky.
Yeah.
Liking that.
Mm-hmm.
We got some mapley brown sugar. Liking that because it's not too sweet.
Yeah, yeah.
It's sweet enough,
Sweet enough.
right? You
Almost like us.
don't get a.
I am a little too
mapley
sweet.
flavor.
Not too sweet.
And now we got wicked awesome.
Ah, wicked awesome. I
Wicked
think this-
awesome.
This one I'm excited.
Oh,
for.
you're awesome, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, guy.
This is their spicy one, right?
I don't know.
Think it's
It
the
just says,
jalapeno?
dude, it just says wicked awesome. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Well, we'll find
All right,
out.
we're about to
We
find
all
out.
know who will react the most if it's spicy.
Yeah. Dave
smells- this
loves
one smells
spicy
nice.
food so much.
I do. I enjoy a spicy
I'm just
food.
gonna take it.
Yeah, yeah.
All you do is
Oh.
talk about.
Oh.
Well, here, this one's fucking huge.
Oh,
Okay.
I almost feel like we should have maybe recorded just the scene of us
I
passing
know.
Nugget around.
Definitely tastes like jerky.
A little more peppery.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, a lot more pepper.
The texture on this one doesn't click for me quite well.
Yeah.
No, agreed.
Hmm.
Not sure why I get Boston vibes.
Yeah. I think this one's just got a little more like pepper or something to it.
Yeah.
That was a bit stringier, but I bet you.
Could have just been the one that was picked. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Woo! I gotta admit, this one's get my tongue.
Oh, I like that.
This one's a little spicier.
I like that. Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Not hating it. Can't say it's my favorite out of the three.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I would say definitely one, Applewood, maple brown sugar, and that one.
Yeah.
Number 3 for me.
Yeah. For me, the maple takes number 1.
But I wouldn't not eat the Wicked Awesome. You know what I'm
See?
saying? If somebody was like, "Hey, you want a snipper of that?" There, I'd be like, "Yeah, sure." I'll
You
have a
wouldn't say
little snipper.
no?
I wouldn't say no.
Yeah, I wouldn't say no.
Actually, I do like that one a lot. I would say maple for me, number 1. This number 2, and then the Applewood.
Yeah.
Third. Yeah.
Yeah. Maple's
I like
number
pepper.
1. for
Maple's
me.
number 1 for you.
Yeah.
You
Or
know,
my
you know.
style.
I'll say this: they got
They're
me
all
excited.
Free blood for you guys.
They got me excited to try other kinds.
Yeah. No, they are good.
Do they have?
They got-
I'm gonna.
yeah, they got
I'm
like
breaking
30
the rule.
I know. For this, it's okay.
I'm breaking the rule.
They got like 30 other flavors or 50 other flavors.
Oh wow.
yeah, they got a ton.
See, it's
up
always
there.
one of those things, though. I've always been challenged when you have that many flavors. I'm not knocking them. Hey, you do your business your way.
Too many selection, right?
Well, yeah. For
Yeah.
me personally, like, it's like whenever you get like chicken wings and they have 4,000 different sauces.
Right.
I'll get my honey garlic. Just
Yeah, I only need one really.
yeah. I know. I'm a freaking white Canadian. All I get is honey garlic.
I like
Over 50 flavors. Yeah.
Yeah,
holy shit, they
I
got
like-
seasoning.
I like that they
marinades.
I like that they have many flavors, but you're right. I only ever want to go back to 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I don't need more than that.
Yeah.
And it's like, holy shit. Come on,
Now, that being said, if they were next
Damn.
door giving me free little samples constantly, then that's nice. But yeah,
Fair
it'd be
enough.
tough. It'd be tough.
Yeah, I would probably. Man, I'd want to see. I want to see how much we can maybe get them for, but they have a lot. Yeah.
Tell us more.
They
What do they
got
got?
Applewood beef jerky.
Uh-huh.
One's called Beer for My Horses. I'm gonna assume it's a.
Okay, I'd buy that by the
might
name
be
alone.
A beer. Kind of. Let's see what the
Ooh, the spicy one got my tongue.
Oh, I love it.
product.
It's sticking
product
with me.
info.
Yeah.
Made with Guinness beer.
All right,
Is
I
the
would
Beer
try
for My
that.
Horses one.
All right. So as
Okay.
much as I say I don't like all this many flavors, I have to admit this is one of those ones where it'd be hard just to choose 2 or 3.
I hear you,
Black
man.
pepper and garlic, blazing saddles, Brazilian steakhouse. That'd be good.
Yeah, I'd pass on that
Buttery
one.
steakhouse beef.
Oh,
I would go with that.
that would get me.
Yeah.
Can't fix stupid. Complete idiot beef jerky.
Okay, I do like the naming.
If you do decide
They have
to go,
elk. They have elk and bison though. Garlic parmesan.
Mhm.
I'd pass on that.
If
one
you decide to
personally.
go just straight to smokinggun.com, smokinggunjerky.com, you can use our. We got a coupon code.
Oh, we got a promo code.
Yeah, promo code.
You wanna go, hey, yeah.
Percent off.
If you guys go to Smoking Gun Beef Jerky, we got a
Yeah.
promo code.
It's SD Podcast 10.
Nice.
This podcast code.
So you type in SD Podcast 10 at the checkout. Probably
Yes.
where it has
All
like
in
a
one
little,
Yeah.
a little hey.
Yeah,
You know,
we can walk you through it if you
yeah.
need us to.
Yeah, yeah.
All of us are familiar
But-
with customer support.
Now
Actually, I'm not.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no,
No,
you're not.
no,
Look at this
no.
guy.
Tennessee whiskey,
That'd be great.
teriyaki, wagyu. They have wagyu, wicked awesome beef.
No
jerky.
way.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
sold out. Sold
Yeah.
out.
Of course it's sold out. Jesus.
And it's
Leave it.
in the wicked awesome flavor, the one we just had.
Hmm.
There's one called Wicked Mary,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's
Mary.
a triple X.
Spicy.
Triple X Throwdown called
Yeah.
1-900 Mix
Mix
a
a
lot.
lot.
Kicks
That's
in
probably
nasty
like
hot.
really spicy.
Yeah, I'd pass on that.
But,
I'm a sweet guy.
So yeah, that's all the jerky they have, but they also have like marinades.
Oh, nice.
Shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Got a little bit of everything, eh?
Yeah.
Nice, okay.
You're looking at about $8.99 United States dollars.
Nice.
Yeah.
$8.99, not $899. They're not eggs.
No, they're not.
No.
Beef. We're in a weird world where beef is fucking cheaper than eggs.
Right?
That's crazy.
Fuck me.
That's crazy.
Don't get me started. Well, I mean,
If only fucking
in
if only
America.
cows
In the
laid
States.
eggs.
In the States.
That's true. That's
In
true.
Ontario, we're still
We're
decent.
still
We can
we're not
still-
great,
we
but
can
we're
bu-
not like
Yeah.
horrible. Yeah.
we're not going to go to fucking Fresco and buy 12 eggs for $3.50.
Yeah.
Sure.
Canadian to
$3.50.
boot.
Sure.
And
Yeah.
they're Canadian eggs.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, plus it's $3.50
so
Canadian.
They're eggs, but it's EHGG.
All,
eggs. Eggs.
All I'm saying is, you got a house, get yourself a couple chickens. Okay, get your own
I
eggs.
want to have another one of these.
I really wish they
another
would allow
snifter
that
of
in
these
London.
ones.
Brennan,
Yeah, it almost was legal here in London where you could have 2 chickens.
can you do that?
Nope.
Oh, that's
They blocked
bullshit.
it.
That's
Yeah.
balls. That's
Yeah.
If
balls
you
deep.
tell somebody,
Well, your neighbors will catch you if you have chickens
If,
in their backyard.
if you have
Sure.
shitty neighbors.
Well, it's one of those things.
I'm not
though.
saying I know somebody who has chickens. It's definitely not me. But I'm not saying there's somebody on my street who has chickens.
I hear you. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
if
yeah.
You're,
Just in
if you're a
case,
neighbor out there,
just in
don't
case
be a
for some
dick.
reason they listen to this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
one of our
trying to get
50s of fans.
this little nugget here.
You have fun with that.
Anybody want another little snip here? This,
Sure,
this is
since
the
we're here.
applewood.
Since we're
The
here.
nice, that one's really tender.
Actually, I'm gonna go. Well,
Oh,
since you
yeah.
ripped me off.
Well, we can have another piece too. Here.
That apple was good, son.
Do you want this one? You want this one?
He wants the maple one.
I don't do
That apple was nice.
That's really nice.
It's very tender. It's less
really
chewy.
nice. Yeah. So thanks for sending that. That's guys. Please help support us
Very
by
good.
supporting
Very
them.
good.
They have jerky box subscriptions starting at $44.99.
Mm.
I'm not sure what this is. I'm going to click it. What's the gentleman's name that we've been speaking with?
I can't remember the reps. Joe. I think his name's Joe. Yeah.
Just say Joe. You'll cover it.
Yeah. Good.
So you can do
Well, I don't know if he wants me to talk about his name.
you can do
Well, you
five
can say his
different.
first name.
Yeah.
You can do 3/4 pound bags. There's a whole bunch of. There's a 6-pack club. There's a whole bunch of little clubs.
Tons
you
of
can-
options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the taste testers. Yeah, you get 3. 6-pack club.
I mean, that's spicy.
Good Lord, it's good. Yeah, for the rest of our episode, you're going to hear just
sorry,
nom,
guys. This
nom,
is what
nom. And then
all about.
6 2.1
If you-
ounce bags. Is that what we got? We got the 2.1 ounce bags. Oh no, we got the 1.75 ounce.
yeah, we got the little sample bag.
We might have got like some samples.
Yeah, we got samples.
But yeah,
very good.
fine. Is that the spicy one?
Delicious.
I'm all about the sweet.
You know what? Nom, nom, nom. These things should come with toothpicks, though.
Oh yeah.
All beef jerky bags should
In
come
fact-
with a little toothpick on the outside. I bet you they have those in like Asian countries.
That would be smart.
I have to admit, in my old age, in my backpack, I have toothpicks.
One of yeah.
Sweet, you got your backpack here.
No.
Damn it, Dave!
Nice.
Son of a bitch!
I remember when I was in I think China the first time, and my mind was blown when we were at a McDonald's and I saw someone take a ketchup packet. And instead of like pouring the ketchup packet on their French fries, they just used the like they opened it wide enough to be able to stick French fries
yeah.
in like a dipping. Like, whoa, I didn't even fucking think of that.
No, eh?
Yeah, I don't know what.
Not bad
Well, what I
idea.
thought of, yeah. Yeah.
I dated a girl who did that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Was she
Yeah.
Asian?
No.
Okay.
No.
Hilarious.
In Japan, when you buy gum, you buy like a little. It's like a little pack of gum. Looks like a little like quarter of a tube.
Yeah.
Almost. It comes with. Well, that was a weird sound. It comes with a little thing of like Post-it notes kind of thing.
Okay.
It's paper. You can spit your gum out in the paper.
Sure.
Okay.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I used to always keep the wrapper and just spit in the wrapper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
that too.
Good
Yeah,
idea too.
but there was no wrap. There's no wrapper in this case.
Right. So speaking of being distracted, thank you for the sport. But yeah, let's talk about things. Let's talk about life and shit that's going
Life.
on. What's
Life.
going on? Give a reason for them to sponsor us.
I recently become a convert. I don't know if we talked about this on air.
Oh, this
an
is-
air fryer convert.
Is this because they found a very low level of thetans in your body?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So I'm a
so now-
Scientologist.
Yeah.
It,
we're back
It was,
by
it was
Scientology.
inevitable, right?
It
It
was-
was inevitable.
You're pretty
It
deep.
was
dude.
inevitable.
You're pretty deep.
Yeah.
I'm actually a little worried. We're joking about that, right?
But no, I'm an air fryer convert.
Dun, dun,
Oh, you
dun,
joined the
dun,
cool kids.
dun.
They are nice.
After going on
Yeah.
about it.
Going on and on and on about it. Yeah. So what happened was, is my parents got an air fryer from a friend of theirs. She just like, here, I bought you an air fryer because they're fun and cool and whatever. So they had it. They didn't use it that much. And then we wanted to make dinner one night or something like that. But we needed to. It was like we were doing like an appetizer dinner, when
Yeah.
you go to the fucking store, you just buy a bunch of appetizer thingies.
Yep.
Problem with the appetizer thingies is they all are different temperatures at different times.
Right.
Yep.
It's inevitable. Maybe you'll find 2 out of the 6 you buy.
Or maybe you got like a 2-minute window or
Yeah, or
something like
something
that.
like
Yeah.
So we're like, fuck, how are we going to accomplish this? Because some of them were like a drastic difference, right? It's like, well, my parents have that air fryer. And it's a double basket air fryer. It's one of these ninja fucking air
Right.
fryer.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
even
yeah,
the
yeah.
top
You
of the
can either set it-
line. Yeah,
you
yeah.
can set it to do both baskets at the same
Yep.
temperature at the same time, or you
Yeah.
can set them to do different times and temperatures.
Yeah.
Right. So if you have something that's 26 minutes with something that's 20 minutes, the 20-minute basket will wait until the 26-minute basket's at 20 minutes, and then it'll start.
I think people. I love that how excited you are.
It's great.
But it's
so
like
convenient.
it's like you're catching up to it.
I know.
I
You know what?
love it. I love it.
I caught up to people watching Friends. I think we
Fair enough.
I think we had this conversation last
That's
time.
true.
But
I love that you're excited for it. Though.
but
That's
no,
fucking
so
awesome.
so my parents kindly gave us that air fryer,
yeah,
and they were like, just go buy us some different air fryer.
yeah.
They didn't want the one with 2 baskets,
Ah,
so they're like,
too
go buy
much.
us this. They
That's the little smaller one. Yeah.
gave me a fucking flyer from Crappy Tire there, and I was like, here, this is the one we
shit
want.
with the cult. Just kidding.
Fuck that. Then I gotta pay to get into the cult
That's
to go
true.
and
That's true.
buy something from the cult.
Yeah, that's right.
No.
Not cool.
So yeah, we went to Crappy Tire and got him one, and now I am the proud owner of a Ninja dual basket air
Yeah.
fryer.
You're
Air
the
fryer
top
master.
class one to boot.
Yeah,
Very
I love
nice.
it. I love it. I had to go through the ranks to get to
Yeah,
mine.
yeah.
yeah. Started
I
off
very
at the,
much like
White
mine.
Westinghouse and like moved.
No,
up.
I had even a lamer one. It was a gift given to not lamer. It was a wonderful air fryer. I shouldn't say that. It was just it was it was kind of like my first one, and then now the one I have is it's just bigger,
Yeah.
better. You know,
Yeah,
digital
stronger.
or
better,
something.
stronger,
Yeah,
faster.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Boom,
Both are
boom,
great.
boom, boom.
This one's just So I'm sure one day I don't know if I like the dual idea. I'm okay with the dual idea, but I like the bigger basket. I kind of definitely want to get one of those ones that double as a pizza oven.
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
so
I've
those
seen
are
those.
those
Yeah,
are
I've
kind
seen
of
those.
yeah.
They
It's
have,
got like a convection thing going on.
Fuck, we were in obviously Canadian Tire, I said, and the amount of air fryers.
Oh yeah, there's quite the
Different-
selection.
nuts.
But the amount of air fryers that Ninja has
Yeah,
on its own.
Yeah.
yeah.
They have one that I guess like it's like kind of like the one it looks more like a toaster oven.
Sure, yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So it's like the toaster oven style, not the basket.
Mm.
But I guess instead of you fucking flipping your shit that you put in, it flips it for you.
Jesus Christ.
It flips the basket because
You fucking think Japanese?
They tell you right. It's a ninja.
It's a ninja.
They tell you right.
Oh
in
no,
the
that
instructions.
stupid song.
We're not. That's another.
No.
That's a whole other episode.
We're not talking about that. No.
That's
no.
a whole other.
No,
episode.
no. That's crazy.
Is that
okay.
being wonky on you?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's been
Um,
adjusting. So.
But yeah, they have like those, and then like I get what you're saying about the single basket ones, but sometimes we're cooking like 2 different things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use my oven more for keeping something warm while I'm finishing something else, and I do things in a certain order where I find that it works. So if I'm doing like fries, chicken nuggets first, they go into the oven to keep things warm, and then when I go to do the fries, they're the last one because fries you need them fresh. Yeah, you can never
Yeah.
keep them. Yeah.
I work with mine in tandem. So like
Yeah.
Dave, like I'll use my oven for something that might be longer, or whatever, and I use the air fryer for something shorter.
Yeah. Like we did the one night. I think it was like a night or 2 after we had borrowed the air fryer. We've just kept it at our house. Night or 2 after we borrowed it, we decided we wanted to make like something in the oven that was like a roast something or other. And then we wanted to do roast potatoes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There wasn't enough
Oh.
room in the oven, so
Yeah.
we did it in the air.
Fucking right.
Roast potatoes, quarter them up. I love them in the air fryer now. I
Oh,
can never do them any
yeah.
other way.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Just
Potatoes
top
in
them
the air
up,
fryer is just
season.
like pro
And
move.
Yeah.
Our air fryer's got all like the different. It's got air fry.
Yeah.
It's got roast.
Yeah.
It's got
Reheat.
broil. It's got reheat.
Yep.
It's got
Yep.
something else.
Bake.
I think so. I think it has
Bake
bake.
while being baked.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I think that's on
Baked
there.
baking.
Chicken, fish.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I haven't done
Let's
any.
cook.
I will admit, I don't do fish. Fish for me is still a pan fry, unless we're doing something like a
I just
salmon
don't
for a
do
big.
fish.
I haven't. You know what's crazy? I haven't cooked fish in a really long time.
Yeah, I'm a pan
It's
fry
been a
guy.
while. I
Yeah.
do like fish. But I just
Yeah.
haven't cooked
I'm
it.
not a. I'm
I know.
I'm not a fishy guy.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
so
like.
much beef jerky though.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like.
I do like the smoking
He does
gun
love.
beef jerky.
He does love land fish. That's for
I
sure.
do love land fish.
Loves it.
What the fuck is a land
A
fish?
cow.
Okay, is it really?
Wait, think about
I
it.
think a land fish should be like a chicken.
I do the frozen breaded, which is sort of like a fish, like the
Sure.
breaded
Yeah.
cod.
You'll
That'll
do.
in the air
You'll
fryer.
do. You'll
Yeah,
do.
That's air
fish and
fryer.
chips and
Yeah,
things
yeah,
like that.
that's
yeah.
an air fryer.
Chicken.
Yeah,
It's
for
the
sure.
fish of the
Yeah.
fish of the ground.
Fish of the
Yeah.
ground?
It's like
Yeah.
how they say tuna is the chicken of the sea, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So it's chicken the tuna of the
I
ground.
do love tuna.
Does beg an interesting question. Like, if cows were out in the wild, would we hunt them?
We
Well,
already
yeah, they'd
did.
be like buffalo.
Yeah.
Buffalo. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. I
Yeah.
guess we did. Yeah, that's why.
Buffalo are just big furry cows.
That's true. That's how I look
Right.
at them. Actually, big furry cows.
Big furry cows are fat horses.
They probably take offense to that. They're like, "Fuck
Sorry,
you."
horses are skinny
Fuck
cows.
you. I love it. All right, so let's talk about what else is going on in life.
I had other things, but just beef jerky.
Let's talk
It took our
about
attention.
yeah, that's good. That's a good distraction. I'm glad that we were distracted.
It
by
was a
beef
good one,
jerky.
yeah.
I'm trying my best. not to get-
Dehydrate. It also has dehydrate.
What?
Really?
The air fryer.
Oh yes,
I can make jerky.
You could go make beef jerky.
I can make beef jerky. I'm gonna make
Yeah.
beef jerky.
Yeah,
Really
Yeah.
interesting.
Probably won't be as good as theirs, but definitely make it.
It might. I don't know.
No, no.
Challenge. There you go.
true.
We'll send
I
some
love it.
samples down to them.
Yeah,
I'll
it's,
make,
there you go.
I'm gonna make really. I'm gonna make really
it's an
hot.
exchange program.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna make really hot beef jerky. I'm gonna call it smoking bum.
Oh wow. That's
People will
funny.
definitely buy it.
That's
People
true.
would
People
definitely
would buy it.
And it'd be a picture of a butt cheeks with like smoke
Made of
coming
beef
out it.
jerky.
You know what's funny? People probably would
Right.
buy it.
I don't know.
But it's gonna be like hot,
Yeah.
Of course.
like one of those like where the next day you have hot snakes.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Hot snakes. I
Well,
like that. That's,
yeah.
that's quite nice.
This guy.
The big thing for me is I actually got hit with that stupid thing going around, that whole 24-hour bug. That
Oh, okay.
I thought everybody was
It's gonna take
lying
it
about it.
down.
Well, which means I have to Lysol my microphone.
Well, this is back on the Tuesday, but maybe. Yeah, it was just one of those, everybody kept bowing out saying how sick. I'm like, oh, yeah, sure, they're sick. I got hit by this.
Yeah.
Woo.
Wow,
It was a good one, yeah. I got to admit, even I went home early from work.
Damn. Damn.
So, yeah, for the managers out there, people are probably not lying because I got to admit, it hit me in
But
the
at
head.
least it was only a 20 foot. Like, it wasn't like
Oh, yeah. It just hit me. The big
Yeah.
thing that's been for me
spooky thing.
is, it hit me like the Tuesday, Wednesday. I skipped curling on the Thursday because what I've been having is I'm just tired. It's that whole thing back. Like, I'm just exhausted. I've been to bed at like 8 p.m. 8 p.m.
Oh, bed at 8 a.m.
2,000 hours.
love
Yeah, like every day. But yeah, fuck. It sucks. Don't catch it.
No,
No, don't
Yeah.
do
don't
it.
plan on it.
No.
I'm gonna eat all this fucking jerky.
Hold off. You gotta hold off. You gotta piece of stuff.
Are we allowed to order stuff from like?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
but
we have
it's
till
gonna be
April.
25% more.
we'll talk
or-
about
Not yet.
Well, I mean,
Well,
not
talk about it
yet.
now.
It's
I
still
thought that was,
this.
I heard that was like he's a bully. Anyway,
Anyways, this sucks because regardless, whatever is how much it's going to cost, you still got to pay for shipping, and that's
yeah.
the hard
Well,
part.
I don't know. Do they
Well,
have, like,
shipping, yeah. There's always going to be shipping.
Should I make an order? Should I make an order and use our promo code?
I mean,
Actually,
let's
that's a
see.
good point. We can, can't
Let's
we?
see.
Hold on, that's true.
I'm gonna order some of the Applewood jerky.
Why don't you? Yeah.
Well, it's already started because I ordered my seeds for spring, and
Uh-huh.
the site that normally does service all of North America, they're blocking the states right now.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
They made it clear that.
Well,
with,
let's talk about it. Let's talk what the fuck is going on a little bit.
Quarter pounder.
Because I mean, I don't know how you can fucking avoid it right now. Feels like the spotlight of the world on the spotlight's on us.
Well, it's not so
what's
much on
happening
us
is-
per se. It's really one of those things, though. So on the negative side, yeah, it's really Trump and others are really starting to muck with, an economy that we've had not perfect, but relatively stable for a bit.
Right.
And now because of that, we have the risk both on our side and a bit on their side of things getting harder. For us, it's going to be more on the employment side.
Right.
For them, it could be cost of goods because a lot of the the lower level things that we give it to them
Right.
from
Right.
a plant perspective, that sort of element. So
Yeah. Fertilizer. That's one
Yeah,
big.
that's one of the
exporter
big
of.
ones.
It's like they're like.
Yeah.
What did they say? Like 80% or 90% of the fertilizer comes from us.
yeah, something of this
They have
nature.
Wild. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
They have a maple and cracked pepper.
Oh.
They have one that's just called Maui Wowie.
Oh.
And so AJ's going to be a little distracted for a moment.
For sure. Yeah. That's so true.
But yeah, the big thing is that it's just one of those. My perspective and opinion is I wish this didn't happen, especially since we have, I know they don't call it NAFTA in that same way, but that
Sure.
concept of NAFTA, it's technically getting stepped on by certain people in their government,
Right.
or at least threatened.
Let's at least kind of say what's going on. So if for anybody that's living in a fucking rock
Oh,
right
just-
now,
Yeah.
there's
That's
people
fair,
out there. There's
fair.
people
I'll
out there,
shut
right?
up. You're right.
For anybody that's living under a rock, so the president of the U.S. has started to place tariffs on our country here
Threatened.
in Canada. Threatened. No, he's placed them, but he's taken them back as well.
Yeah.
So, there's this kind of back and forth game where now our country's retaliated. No, we are effectively in a trade war, in which we haven't seen the full ramifications of, but they are fucking definitely coming. And what Dave's talking about, that's exactly what's happening.
Yep.
And
It's the big thing. The one good thing, the one thing I have to admit, I do hope happens, even though this has been discussed for my entire life, is allowing provinces to better trade amongst provinces
right.
versus what we have today, where in some cases I don't know the actual case. I've only heard this, ad-libbed, where it's easier in some cases to trade with the United States, some products, than it is to trade with your neighbor province.
Really, that's weird.
Hey, what's
Yeah.
our discount code?
SB Podcast 10 or SD Podcast 10. Yeah,
SB, I would say, wait,
I don't know.
we're the sarcastic bitches now?
Like, but how?
that-
Is it capitals? Is it all capitals?
It probably doesn't matter, but... And yes, I'm talking with jerky in my mouth.
Oh yeah, we totally have one.
Yeah.
We totally have it.
No.
But here's the problem.
Oh, yeah?
They don't ship to Canada.
Oh, are they
yeah.
doing the thing right now?
I think so.
Is it just a temporary?
You type in. You go to region, and then it says just United States.
So
and then it won't let you. You have to put in a zip code. It won't let you do a.
So it is probably because of
It's either that or they just never did. It's too expensive because shipping's only $7.99.
okay, but it'd be like
for 3
$20 for here in Canada,
right? So yeah, I don't know. Maybe you could contact them somehow and.
Yeah.
Did they know we were
But here's
Canadian?
the thing. No, they do.
Okay.
But the thing is, we do actually have a pretty decent following in the U.S. We do.
Good.
So I would say
Sorry, that was a spicy
for
one.
all our
Did you
U.S.
toot?
listeners.
Dave, did you toot? Dave tooted.
Oh Lord.
No, the
Jerky
spicy one
toots.
got me.
Dave's got the jerky toots.
All I would say is for all the U.S. listeners out there, please give them a shot.
Oh, yeah, they're very good.
Grab, click the link, use a code. When they open up to Canadians and beyond, we will let you know, and we'll have them ship more out and all that good stuff. But yeah, just right now because this is what we're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Our world is in a freaking crazy spot right now because of the fact that our countries are not getting along when it comes to trading.
Yeah,
Like
that's
you
the
said,
neighbors.
and it's funny you said that. It is stepping on the whole NAFTA thing.
Oh, no,
Right.
they are. They're breaking technically the rules, from my understanding.
Yeah, that's from what I understand too, which is
Yeah.
crazy to think about because our whole lives it was based on that, right?
Yeah. Well, again, the last time he was in office, what was originally NAFTA, it also got kicked around quite a bit as well
Right,
and got
right.
redone into, I can't remember the new name.
Yeah, he thinks that the person that signed that deal was a real dummy. He thinks the person that put that whole thing together, that signed that with Mexico and Canada, was a real idiot.
Yeah.
I heard him say that.
That'd be hilarious.
He fucking signed it.
He did, yes. The
And
new
he-
one
and
is
he
him.
did say that.
Did he really?
He said that when he came back into office. He was like, "Yeah, we're gonna fix this fucking thing because whoever signed that agreement, whatever 5 years ago, that was just a real stupid move. That was really dumb." And then it fucking flips to him signing it.
That's awesome.
Wild,
Like,
just wild.
Yeah, it's just
he's not a mentally competent human.
No, he is. That's how he got to be president.
Actually,
Because
that's the other
No,
thing.
that's how you be president is to be mentally
No.
incompetent.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I think he earned his spot there. But that being said, that doesn't mean it's better for us. It's fucking horrible for us. He's making America great again
He's
on
a
the backs of us.
fucking bully.
Well, no, he is a bully. That's the best way
That's
to say
true.
it. Because
Yeah.
Well,
again,
very
because
much a bully.
basically what he's saying is if you don't build your cars in America,
Yeah.
you get tariffs.
Yeah.
yes.
Mm.
Oh
Yep.
no, that's what he's doing.
That's what's happening.
Because
That is the definition
not-
of bully.
And
Yeah,
that's
you gonna
why
get
he got
disagreement?
elected.
No, we're agreeing.
But that's also why he got elected. Like, you got to give
That's
credit.
right.
like-
Absolutely. That's what got him in the power.
Yeah.
I'm gonna not. I don't. I want to eat more jerky, but I don't because when are we gonna be able to get any more?
Well,
We
if
gotta
enough
save it.
people,
gotta talk to Joe.
if we get enough people that get click on our links.
Well,
and,
we'll cross the border.
Hey, 52
like-
of
well,
our
I'm just
fans.
saying that could get us more.
we get high jerky in our
That could
backpacks
get us
and
more
shit.
jerky.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we
Yeah.
can get more jerky.
Is it even legal to ship meat products from one country to another?
I actually don't
got
know.
it, isn't it?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm sure.
I'm not saying
I
it
bet
doesn't
you
come with
the
the
dogs
challenges.
were going crazy.
Oh, sure. I'm not sure. I'm sure it comes with its challenges, but yeah, it's definitely possible, right?
I think as long as it's sealed and you need to go there.
And I mean, I've ordered from. I mean, it's not meat, but I've ordered the freaking Magic cereal and other sponsors.
Oh, Magic Spoon.
Not a
whatever.
sponsor.
Magic Spoon, not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
I've had them. I don't wish them to be a sponsor. I don't think I could get behind
I-
their product.
I appreciate what
I
they're
understand.
trying to do.
Yes, I appreciate
Yeah.
what they're trying to do, but
Mhm.
it doesn't taste.
It's the aftertaste that's definitely interesting. But they
Yeah, I've
do
never
a
tried
they
this.
do a pretty close thing, but it's not perfect.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Mm.
That's for sure.
Not the thing, eh?
Yeah.
No.
So let's talk about.
I enjoy this jerky beef though.
I love it. We'll keep eating it through the episode.
Oh, yeah.
What? Why don't you before you snag on another piece there? Why don't you tell the story about why we sound so fucking good right now?
Why we sound so good right now?
Yeah.
Why we sound so creamy.
Why we sound
so creamy.
Why my voice?
Of course, the joke is now we go to release this and we actually sound horrible.
I
for
know.
some reason.
Jay's like, ha!
Yeah, I guess so. It's the wonders of Facebook Marketplace is why.
Oh yeah,
Boys and girls, gentlemen and ladies,
yeah,
people
Chris
of
and I
all
fight over
genders,
jerky.
yeah. You keep talking.
persons and people who identify as whatever.
Yeah.
I got a real smoking hot deal. So we got
Also known as your penis.
ooh, smoking hot deal in my pants. No, we got. I was doing a bippity boppity boo, some doom scrolling around Facebook Marketplace, and
Also known as window shopping.
kind of, yeah. And I saw these wonderful microphones, these Rode Procaster podcast. Well, not just podcasts, just microphones.
Rode also not a sponsor, but they want to be.
Hey, if they
Yeah.
want, I use quite a few
I
Rode
have
products in the studio
Myself,
here.
I also have a few Rode products.
Yeah,
and
they're
I am a
wonderful.
big fan.
They're good. But so I saw them, and they're not the most inexpensive microphones. Who am I kidding? They're $330 a piece. So you got 3 microphones at, so that's what, $990, right?
Was that why you were mad at me for like swinging around earlier?
Yeah,
Okay.
and putting them in your bum.
I'd test them out.
I mean, I was impressed by you getting this girth up your bum, but
college.
but anyway, they're good broadcast microphones. They go for $330 a piece. They had 3. They wanted 3 with some other stuff, some accessories that don't come with the microphones. They wanted $550. I haggled.
Fucking right.
It wasn't that hard. I just asked if they would accept the price.
That's
and
right.
They were like, "Yeah, sure, why not? Who cares?"
Power
And,
persuasion.
The price was $500 for the whole
Bing, bing,
shebang.
bang.
So I got like $1,500 worth of shit.
So what you're saying is we're microphone rich right now.
Yeah, we are
Fucking
rich.
right.
We are mic rich.
I love it.
Mike
And-
Rich.
And Mike, hey, that's a good name for a porn star.
Sure
Um,
is.
And yeah, and I didn't befall any follies of the Facebook Marketplace horror story
right. Like
issue.
Well, you
by
go
being
into their
convinced
house
to
too, didn't you?
fucking buy an air conditioner from somebody and say it was broken, and then
Yeah.
and then have someone lie about it.
Yeah, none of that.
Probably they broke it and it
Yeah.
caused you to get. I
Yeah,
didn't
no,
none of that.
none of
That's
that,
fucking
no.
fantastic.
No, I drove out.
Wow.
I drove out to a little community here close to London,
Yeah,
which apparently is the community where all the
the rich gather.
apparently.
That's
Oh
where
no,
the-
the new it's
Well,
quite
it's,
impressive.
I think that's where they filmed Get Out.
Yeah, probably. But no, I'm assuming it was just some guy's
Being us.
COVID hobby or something like that. His wife was there. She was saying that, oh yeah, he tried to do a YouTube channel or something like that,
Yeah,
and I guess it never flew. They were just sitting there collecting dust.
hell yeah,
Pick a
And,
couple bucks back, sell it
yeah.
off.
yeah.
So
Right on.
their
Cool.
their loss is my gain, I guess.
Well, I
Oh no,
But they knew what they had too, because they had the prices on
okay.
the
Oh,
ads.
yeah.
So it's not like
they're-
they didn't do the research. Or,
It was price
or-
to sell.
Yeah.
yeah, they're just trying to
So
free it up. It's a couple extra bucks in the
she
pocket.
didn't want it in the house. He didn't give a crap anymore.
yeah.
Right.
Somebody else could use it like us.
Hell
yeah.
And yeah.
Well, they sound very sexy.
You know what's really funny?
I appreciate it.
I have a lot of family that lives out there.
Dave's got to
I
use
could
his
have
right, though.
actually called out for it. What are you talking about? I'm talking into it. What more am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to talk right into the
Oh,
piece.
yeah, like
Oh my
this.
God, Jesus.
Okay, let me readjust this.
He loves it when the lips are on the tip.
Yeah,
There you
AJ's
go.
favorite.
Is that better?
There- and kind of make, wait.
There we go.
I'm
better?
gonna come over there and fix it.
There we go. You're gonna come over here and massage.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over there
You're
and
gonna
fix
put
your
it in the
big-
right spot?
Your BBC there.
There we go. Okay. The audience. Do I sound better out now? See, it seems too low to
Probably.
me.
Well, you're.
I like it up at high.
Okay, you can put
Yeah.
up higher.
Yeah, I like
Well,
it
you
higher.
can kind of like rotate it like this. If
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want.
See, you, because you
do
have
that
yours
if you
like all
want.
that, and I'm like, I feel like
do
I'm like right into the.
You do what's
Bruh.
comfortable to you,
All
buddy.
right.
Well, he can do what's comfortable to him,
But he's not gonna
he
make
might,
sure you
he
sound
might not
good.
be able
Yeah.
to hear
That's fine.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, people can hear me. My
'Cause, I mean, if
voice
you start talking down
carries.
here,
I try not to do that.
Go down there.
I try not to do too
kinda
much
go
of
down
this,
to the
even though it's
side.
really
It sounds
tempting
like
to do
that
this.
shit.
Yeah.
No, doesn't sound
it sounds
yeah,
good.
yeah,
It
so-
sounds good.
And then once you
Hello.
go over here, you go
No.
So anyway, yeah, I personally, knock on wood, haven't had any issues with Facebook Marketplace ever.
Nice.
ever.
Good. I've never done it myself.
The only time I've ever had a problem, with the exception of
The air conditioner?
idiocies, not necessarily
Oh,
from my
God.
side or from me.
Yeah,
We're
we're gonna talk about that soon.
Yes, yes, we are.
Someday.
Sometimes, you get caught grandstanding for people, and it doesn't pay out. So, anyways, besides the point. But there was one. I remember a couple of times selling products. I had some issues. I had some people that were felt very entitled when it's like, okay, relax, people.
I've had small issues like that. Like I was trying to sell a longboard, my old longboard.
Boo.
It was crap. I don't even know where that is. I think Chuck has it. Anyway, I was trying to sell that, and then some guy was like, "Oh, I'll come and take it." And I was supposed to meet up with him, and then he just never showed up.
Yeah, that happens.
But other than that, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I have to admit, Shan always says, I'll put it up on the Facebook. I'm like, just put it on the end of the street for flying F. Do we really want the effort for the 10
There's that too, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
I'm one of
yeah.
those guys. Like, if it's actually has value, yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
then
you
if it
get
has
a couple
value,
bucks, yeah.
like,
We got rid of a couch for free not long ago, though.
Well, because the same reason though, but I knew it wasn't going to be worth anything anyway. Like it was pretty much busted. It was flaking apart. So it's like,
Yeah.
what am I going to do?
Yeah.
Fucking I could put up for free, but what? Who knows how long it takes?
Oh
for
yeah,
somebody to
wait
fucking
until
get
we're
it.
giving. Even if it has some value to it, I'll say here's some value.
Sure.
You just got to come pick it up,
Gotta
put
get
it in
it,
your
yeah.
truck, and get rid of it.
But like I knew this, and also I didn't want to plague anybody else with this couch.
Yeah,
so fucking
exactly.
got rid of it.
Yeah.
And,
I'm more on that side. If I want to get rid of it, I generally won't sell it unless it's value, which I haven't
yeah.
personally.
I do. There's a few things I got to get rid of. I'm doing some spring cleaning already. I know it's not spring yet, but it may as well be to me. And
It's close.
It's close enough. And so there's some stuff I'm gonna sell. But to your point, like if it's like a buck here, buck there,
Oh god, yeah. No.
I don't care. Get rid of it. But
Some
like,
people, that's their thing. Hey, you keep your
it's
boat
cool.
floating.
Yeah, and I get it. Like yard sailing, I appreciate yard sailing. I love all that stuff too. And if I got enough stuff, I would definitely do such a thing. But
I used to love it. Nowadays, I have to admit, I stay away from it.
yeah.
And nothing against the people selling or quality or any
Sure,
of these
sure,
things.
sure.
It's just I don't want more things in my house.
I kind of feel like
Yeah.
that too.
That's
yeah,
more what it
It's
is.
basically what it is.
Yeah,
Getting
yeah.
rid of your garbage and somebody else putting it in.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I like to go and look for. I like to go and look for the things I like.
For sure.
Like if I'm if
Yeah.
I'm looking for something, if like I want to go hunting for vinyl or
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
a fair.
collectibles or something
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
fair.
That's one thing. But like just to go and see.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Like
and
I'm a
then
fan
like,
of
oh, look at
thrifting.
a coffee table.
Yeah.
Thrifting's cool to see what's like out there. Try to get stuff that you do want
Mm-hmm.
at like
A really
cheaper,
good price.
pretty
Yeah,
price, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
But like, to go and just
To go
buy
for,
more stuff.
to go. Just
Yeah.
To
to
go.
go.
I don't know. Yeah, that is kind of.
Yeah, I think the only thing I
It's
would ever
interesting.
buy is like a piano, and I cannot imagine that being out at a yard sale.
But
You
even
get
if that
estate
was
sales.
the
You gotta
case,
go to the estate
yeah,
sales for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try some more of that jerky there
Okay.
before it's fucking gone.
Nope.
Yeah,
It's
the sweet
gone.
one's the best one. Not my favorite.
The
my favorite.
mapley brown sugar. Mapley
I mean, it's all
brown.
pretty damn good.
Oh, they're all good. It's just I'm a sweet guy. Is that a spicy one?
No,
No, it's just the regular.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do the spicy
The
one.
apple.
That's
wood.
okay.
Well, you can tell this one's getting sticky at the bottom.
Ooh.
Sticky.
Icky,
she
icky,
said.
icky. They should partner with Snoop Dogg. Don't know why, but they should.
Hey, I'm glad now though. I am glad now though.
Just
Nom
now?
nom. That they don't. That we don't get any of the marijuanas from the States.
Why?
Well, because it'd be super expensive now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It might even be hard to get. You might
Yeah.
not be able to get it at all.
True.
Yeah, it's one of those things though. For most of our food products, and my understanding is that a lot of it is still local and always has been. Like
Yeah.
not all of it, but now it's going to be a bit more in season because often we don't even get things from the states, like oranges, things like that. They may become more expensive if this
Sure.
comes in, but
Right.
otherwise,
No, oranges come from like Morocco and fucking Egypt and shit.
Egypt.
Mhm.
Really?
Yep. You know, navel oranges, the ones that look like they have a belly button.
The ones that come from your belly button.
Yep, they come from Egypt actually.
Oh.
Really? Shit.
So they don't come
Really?
from Florida. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I'm actually surprised
That
by
seems
that.
like a really long fucking distance to get.
don't
I
know,
here.
do
but they're
believe-
fucking really good.
Oh, I love navel
They're
oranges.
way better than
Yeah.
other. Yeah,
All right, slow your roll, okay? Don't sit there, get up on your high horse saying they're better than all other
they're
oranges.
better than
okay?
all oranges.
That's
I'm a
all
mandarin guy.
opinion.
I love mandarins.
Mandarins are pretty
Yeah,
great.
I'm a big
Yeah,
fan.
and where do you think they come from?
Hmm?
China.
Actually, I think the ones I'm eating right now are Mexico, but
Oh, there you go. Most of our produce comes
Mexican,
from Mexico.
Chinese.
a lot of it does.
Or
That's
like
true,
Bananas
that's
come
true.
from like the Dominican Republic. and
Yes,
shit,
that's
places
true.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think at the end of the day, with whatever's going to happen, we're all going to have to buckle down on something to go through whatever this fucking trade war is going to look like.
Oh yeah, we'll have to see how the cookie crumbles. The
Yeah.
standard fun. Like the biggest impact will likely be on things that are manufactured but then shipped back to the States.
Yeah,
Auto
yeah.
being one of the big ones. So when it comes about, the industry is going to get hit hard, which of course means that there's going to be more people that are looking for work, which means work for everybody is going to become more challenging.
But it might
and-
also do things like we start making and building our own shit here and not buying from those
the challenge is
places.
the infrastructure to
That's
then.
a nice thought. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's always that catch-22. Part of us
Like-
would love to do that, but
Wouldn't it be nice if we
But
burned our
there's-
own oil?
But there's always a time for change.
There is, but like you got to understand
What
those.
sparks change? Necessity.
You're right. You're right. The
Right?
mother. necessity is the mother of change, right? Or invention.
Mother
Invention.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
We're
but
not
the
inventing anything here.
but the thing is, you're not wrong. But the processes we're talking about are like
it would take a
take a
bit.
long time, right? Like
Yeah.
like for us to refine and burn our own oil, dude, I don't even know how fast we could do that.
I have no clue.
I couldn't even.
I've done
fucking tell
zero
you, dude.
investigation.
I
We've
think
been like
much-
we've been
much
so
faster than-
indebted
Much
with the
faster than we
U.S.
used
for
to
this.
be.
Yeah, but we've been so indebted with the U.S. for
It's
so
not like
long.
they're holding the technology under some fucking secret
No,
lock
no.
and key in a cabinet.
It always
somewhere
comes down to bureaucracy, 1,000%. But that's the problem. The bureaucracy is a fucking
in a
lot.
basement with no lights,
a lot.
with no stairs, guarded
see.
by a jaguar.
No, because more of the challenge will be like we figured out we go to do it. They want to build it right by your house. Well, then you
Right.
start to fight it. Your
Right.
community fights it.
Exactly. And then you got,
Pollution.
well, then you environmentalists
There's
and
that,
this and
yeah.
that. Da, 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 da. And it's like, but the thing is, we're trying to watch out for ourselves.
Yeah, the way. So, and again, I'm not. It's just
And here's
yeah.
the other thing too. It could only be for the next 4 years.
well,
The next I'm not saying it will. I say it could.
could fair.
It could affect them poorly enough that when Captain
Whomever's next.
Mr. Man is done. Hey, Mr. Cheeto Face Man. And when he's done, because he can't do it again after this.
Unless he makes a new law saying he can. But
That's
that's
right.
all.
That's a
Roosevelt,
whole other,
baby.
that's a
well, he
whole
has
other-
enough power technically
It's true.
because he has every level of the government in the United States
And
right now.
you think he's not thinking about? Anyways.
Anyway, yeah, we're trying to foresee the
Not far-
future
let's
now.
not
In
far trouble
theory,
here.
I feel like that would probably take more than 4 years to happen.
Yeah, you never know.
But anyway,
Anyways.
whoever's back, he might just change it all back. Whoever's next.
Well,
Depends on how everything goes, right?
right. And one thing is,
What happens if there's a crisis?
everything he does, the first time, maybe half, if that, was reset back. Maybe half. A lot of it was kept.
That's true.
So it is one of those things. Because again, you got to give a little bit of a head nod. Since he's the evil one going in there doing it, even if a Democrat comes in next, they just have to look a little bit better.
That's true. He sets the bar so low
Exactly.
that the person's just like, yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna, I don't fucking know.
yeah, we're gonna
have
go back
some
to,
social service, and that'll, wow, yeah, we
Yeah.
need that service, and then that'll get them in or something like that.
No, yeah.
Yeah, and have a charismatic personality.
which in some ways one can make a good argument. Well, actually, this isn't too bad. Like this is really a by him really hitting in this way, this manner. Pretty much anybody that comes in next should be an improvement.
Should be.
You're never gonna say it. You can always
Right.
get worse.
I guess there was
Right.
a lot of people in the.
I mean, they'll make the case for standard government again, right? If depending on how this all
Yeah.
goes, right? Because this is the radical.
You'll see how it all rolls
Exactly.
out.
Well, I
Yeah.
guess there's a lot of
exactly.
people on the TikToks coming out and doing the whole "I regret voting for Trump" thing.
Hmm.
Like beforehand, they were all like super mega fucking. "Woo,
Here,
it's
you know,
Trump,"
I
and then,
can't
like,
speak.
3 weeks later, they're like, "Oh,
I can't
yeah."
speak for Americans. I can't, you vote how you vote.
Oh, I can speak
but-
for 'em,
for
but-
sure. But what I will say, it has always kind of been peculiar to me why Canadians would be such a fan, considering he effectively is just costing us more money.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, that's,
and there
like,
are a lot of
I don't.
us-
Again, listen. I would say, for not that I get into it too much, I'm apolitical when it comes to all this sort of shit. But at the end of the day, anybody that's going to make me fucking pay more just because for no legitimately good reason, I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. That's not cool. You know.
I agree.
I will, and it's one of those moments I get in trouble. He technically what he's doing does make a touch of sense. He
Yeah.
is trying to improve the economy in the United States
Oh, yeah,
by
exactly.
blocking
Right.
imports and other elements from other countries.
Right.
The challenge, of course, is we have, as you or somebody called out, we have a history of us working together, which means we find the areas that we're specialized in, and that's what we try to focus on. Whereas he's going back to more of the older school. No, we do it all. We do it. We don't need you. We don't need China.
Right.
We don't need anybody.
Our empire, leave us alone.
Yeah, basically.
And that's
So-
another thing I've been hearing a lot of is getting out of this empire mindset.
Yeah.
This idea that we got to control everything. We should go back to smaller community-based things, and I think I'm very much on board with that idea.
It's a nice idea, but we still have that challenge of there are certain elements in our world nowadays that you can't do it in a small community. You cannot build an entire car in a small community with
No,
all
that
the
attitude you
components.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry, all the
I
components.
thought you were
the parts.
a Canadian, not a Canadian.
Yeah.
Dave.
It doesn't
Fucking
work.
Canadian.
You need the components. Even to do smartphones, you need the elements, the components, the certain things. And to get access to those, you need to either
Global,
do great
yeah.
damage to the environment or special utilities.
Or pay slaveries to do it.
Well, that's what we do. Even ourselves now.
Face liveries.
When you go and use your phone, you are technically supporting this.
Supporting slavery. Absolutely. Yeah.
Plus
People
a
don't
lot
know
of the negative things that go on. But again, it's that there is no right. It's the thing that you gotta love about the world because
that. A ton of grays, yeah.
this happens in China. It's fine. They got to figure it out in China.
Right.
We don't need to worry. But
Right,
of course,
right.
what happens there happens
The horrible
here.
labor laws. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Either way, I have no good answer. Now I just feel really sad.
Well, this podcast is
beef jerky's
this
real good.
podcast is
The
Canadian
beef jerky is very good.
Yeah, and we're partnering with an American beef jerky. So look at that.
And who's to even say that these people that are putting out this tricky beef support him?
Here's the thing. Regardless, I love American people. I got no issues with them, right? Just because their leaders are being fucking
People are
shitheads.
people are people.
Our leaders are being shitheads too. Like it's not like fucking anyone.
Everybody's leaders are shit.
Yeah. So yeah. I got nothing but love for U.S. people. Just doesn't mean I can
Shut
go
up,
there
Dave.
right now because it's going to cost some money.
It's just one of those things. And now this is Dave again being Dave.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure Trudeau will never admit to this, rightfully so, but I'm sure he has sat there in his washroom going, I got to thank Trudeau because of all the
Trump, you mean?
Trump, sorry. I got to thank Trump because Trudeau before Christmas was basically, shit on the curve.
I know.
Now, though, everybody loves him again.
For sure.
He's going to exit, people high-fiving, clapping him out.
Yeah.
Whereas had Trump not done Trumpisms.
And he's literally hasn't had to work for it. It's like he just gave him a gimme.
Well, I will give him credit. He has actually been fairly standard and proper. I will say he is doing his normal, in my opinion,
okay.
Trudeauisms. But it's just, like he really, I hope, really is taking a moment to enjoy this. The fact that it's kind of very much just, he's going to be able to walk out the door.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I would say this, not in his defense, but I mean, I guess that's a bit of a silver lining for him.
Super spicy.
Yeah, I love it. I love
I
it a
can't do
lot.
that one.
I'm a big fan.
It's
You can see the peppers. You can see the
Like
peppers.
a
in
shot
it.
of whiskey almost.
A little bit. But I honestly, if anything, this should be an opportunity for Canadians to be like, yeah, we got to band together here. There's no more bullshit on this side, that side. I don't want to say that. I don't want to fucking catchphrases and all that.
You don't want to
nonsense.
catchphrases?
No, I don't want
us
to
to
support
band
those. I
together.
don't want to support hashtags, catchphrases, anything like that. Whatever you got to say. I'm just saying, let's use this as an opportunity. Be like, yeah, no, motherfuckers, let's put our bullshit aside and figure out how we're going to make our way through this as best we possibly can, with dignity and pride. And
Well, see, right
Yeah.
there, you're already saying things because I was actually surprised at the number of people. I even know one person. Maybe we'll finally become the 51st.
That's
And
not
they
gonna
were happy with that.
No, thank you.
that's just because of the current state of things. Doesn't mean it's going to be like this forever.
Yeah. Well, because
I'm all for Canada. Maybe not permanently, but just as a joke, kind of flicking the power on and off every couple hours to the northern states.
yeah.
Every couple hours. It wouldn't be permanent.
It goes
Eventually, we'd
back
just
and
leave
forth.
it. We'd leave it on.
That's the problem.
We'd leave it on eventually.
Mm.
We're just being like the big brother who's coming in and like flicking on the lights and then running away, flicking on and off the
The
lights and then
problem
running away.
is it goes back and forth. They can fuck with us.
Yeah,
Chris,
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
joke. It's a joke, Chris.
I know.
It's a joke.
It's
Yeah.
a joke.
It's called comedy.
I know, but the price of things because of all this shit is not going to be a comedy. It's going to make me cry.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Again, it's one of those. It's one of those things, though. Like I know in my case, I'm one of those annoying old people now, where I thankfully won't get hit the hardest. Sure. Food, yes, of course.
Sure.
But like my kids,
But again, depends on the food.
well, no. Well, it does depend on the food, but food is consistent no matter your wealth. Is more what I meant. Whereas, like, I have a home, I have couches,
Yeah.
TVs. Like that's more what I.
Oh,
mean.
you've
We
got
have
your
a car.
basics. Gotcha.
Whereas, my kids, like, Sam, like she's 2 years from basically starting college. And we already kind of knew this, but it's going to be even more fun with her where, she's not only going to she's going to go into a shared apartment with 8 other people probably.
Fuck yeah.
The schools are already starting. Now, this is unrelated to the state, so I can't really get too bitchy at them about this. But again, a lot of the schools, they're starting to close the number of programs they have.
That's true.
Because we're not allowing many people into the country anymore, somewhat based on the states, somewhat because we've been abusing it ourselves. This isn't us. We were the wrong ones, in my opinion.
People.
Yeah.
Too many people.
Yeah, well, that's part of the challenge. Is people always play that card. Yeah.
Mhm.
Either way, there's no right answer. It's just Hey,
No. I will say this. I'm going to say lots of things. It's a podcast. Yeah, it's a rough fucking time, and yeah, the future generations is going to be really hard. These are challenges that we never had to face.
Oh
Not at
God,
this level
no.
Anyway, speaking of, and I don't know if this is necessarily because of the tariffs or anything like that. I think there's just more writing on the wall of how
You need to say that a little more clearly.
our world is changing.
tariffs.
Tariffs.
Did you say it like terrorists? It sounds like you're saying terrorists.
Well, I mean,
No,
fair.
don't. No,
tariffs.
do not link the two.
The video game industry is going in fucking wackadoo mode. So like companies and developers are shutting down like daily. PlayStation
That
has
one,
lost
I
a
think,
bunch.
that one started before a lot of
Layoffs
this,
are
so,
like
yeah.
crazy. Oh yeah. No, I'm not saying it's because of this.
But
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
But then they're also coming back.
Obviously, this will affect it. But
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not-
But then they're also coming out. I saw Activision posted something the other day saying they're going to focus more on indie games.
Yeah.
Well, that's
and shit
because
like
no
that.
one's going to buy AAA games because they've been watered down to the point over the last decade that people don't want to really play them except maybe GTA.
Well, and they're shit.
I don't know
Oh,
this
they're good. They're good.
Civ 7.
this
Shit.
Mhm.
this game that I can't remember what the company's called, but the guy who did It Takes Two has that new
Oh,
game
yeah,
out
yeah.
called Split Fiction.
Yep.
Apparently it's fucking phenomenal.
That looks amazing, but that's more of an indie game too.
It's an indie game and it's a new idea too.
Right.
It's different. It's different than
That's what
all
people want.
And I
all the
think that's
watered
also
down crap that we're all
market-wise.
getting.
Yeah, market-wise, that's more what people are looking for.
Yeah.
Because even the Civ 7, like, I haven't played the latest release yet because I'm afraid to. It's one of those I wanted to love it more. You know, that's standardism.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's
Come back to maybe love again.
Yeah. But it's based, to me, it's kind of a ripoff of Humankind, which came out like 6 years ago, 7 years
Yeah.
ago. Either way, it's just.
Have you figured out if you can play it on your kids' VR yet?
No, I haven't even looked.
Wow. Dun, dun, dun.
There's a version of it for VR.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I have to admit I'm in one of those. I'm just going to step back because I am now the grumpy old man who was very disappointed with Civ.
Yeah, man.
Aw.
No, I'm with you. I'm in the same boat. I'm not pre-ordering shit. They just announced Tony Hawk 3+4, which I would have fucking pre-ordered in a heartbeat back in the day. I'll wait.
Yeah,
I'll wait till it comes out
Yeah.
for like $30 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then maybe I'll
Had
pick
I
it
got
up.
the-
I was sour. I was a little. Well, I can't say I was super sour, but I was a little sour about that RoboCop thing, though.
Yeah.
How they put it out on PlayStation Premium,
Yeah,
like
you
literally
bought
like
it?
4 days after I fucking buy it.
Oh,
But I bought it for like $30.
Oh,
So I bought it. It was like 87% off or something like that. So I mean, granted, now we get to play it.
yeah,
Whenever
I
whenever
can
you
keep
want.
playing it
Yeah.
even when they take it off the service.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Still.
Those
It's like,
fuckers.
oh, it happens to all of us. It happens to all of us.
Yeah, it happened
That's
to
a
me.
bummer.
Civ.
wasn't a huge deal though.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
$30 is enough that you can be pissed off, but not enough that it actually hurts.
Right, exactly. It's,
Yeah.
it's annoying. It's
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
It doesn't piss me off. It annoys me.
Yeah. Better
So-
description.
The industry is shifting dramatically. More people are playing retro games. More people are playing old shit. No one's playing any of this new shit. I mean, and we talked a little bit about this, I think, back with Spider-Man 2, before Christmas. Whenever Spider-Man 2 came out, I can't remember when it was, but it was just before Christmas. And Sony was like getting on Insomniac for, I think they were laying people off, but yet they were the highest selling game that year. And you're like, how is it, like, how would you be laying people off if they're making all this money? That's just because they're not making enough
The cover.
to cover, right?
Oh, yeah.
Which is like, holy shit. And this is like, that was one of the greatest games that year, right?
Yeah.
It was near perfect. Anyways,
That's what you've told me.
Yeah, that's what you.
it's very nice.
I've yet to play it.
The ending
I
is
won't play
a
it.
little too
I won't. play
odd,
it.
but that's okay. I'm not going to get into it. I liked it all the way up until then. But aside from that, you're seeing across the board, like you just said, Civ 7, fucking staple, a staple. The fact
Yeah.
that it's not getting as well received as it usually does, it's just wow. So we're seeing a massive shift. People focusing on indie games, which is cool, but that also means some of the big, franchises we know and love may not be around.
All I can
moving
say is,
forward.
if you're looking for a game, Stardew Valley. I highly recommend.
a game that's been out for like fucking 20 years.
Yeah, right.
Right,
Yeah.
like
But
I love
it's an
it.
amazing
Yeah,
game.
The
it's
Stanley
not
Parable.
bad. The Stanley
We
Parable.
just need
that's
more
only
games like
that's
the
only
Stanley Parable.
2013. You know? Exactly. Yeah.
That was a good.
But
game
even
too.
myself, like, I mean, obviously, I'm excited for Splitgate 2. We know that I'm a fucking nut
Yeah.
for that game. If you're out there, you want to play Splitgate 2, let me know.
I don't.
It's not, the next alpha's in May.
I
everybody.
don't understand why though.
I don't know why either.
Like, You're balls to the wall split gate, but you could give two fucks about Fortnite.
Yeah.
And it's essentially the same.
No,
game.
definitely not the same.
It's the same
Not even close to
bullshit.
the same. You're
It's the
crazy.
same
You're
bullshit.
wild, and I think you're just trying to bait me by saying that.
It's
'Cause
the
it's not the
same
same.
bullshit.
It is not even. There's no building a fucking split gate.
Yeah, but I mean, how often do you use the portals?
You know what it reminds me of a lot?
It's like,
Believe it or not,
it's like Portal has
It-
sex with Fortnite.
no, Port has sex with Halo. That would say,
No,
yeah.
Fortnite.
It reminds me. It's not as fast, but we used to play a lot of Quake back in the day.
Oh, yeah, back in the day.
And I loved
The
Quake,
Quake
Arena.
2, Quake 3.
Quake
Yeah.
3 Arena. Yeah, loved it. I can't remember the last time I played that. Split Geek kind of gives me that same sort of
Gotcha.
vibe. Same sort of vibe. It's super
Gotcha.
fast.
You're just fighting.
Yeah, going in and in and you're
Yeah.
doing things. You got and the portal thing's a fun little attachment. I could be better with using them, but the idea of being able to kind of zap around and it's free. I like that factor too.
I
So those
hope
are- yeah.
that the levels change to a point where you're able to use the gates, the portals,
I think they will.
in more of a logical way.
We played the alpha, right? So it's a
Right.
very, very, very small portion of the game,
Gotcha.
right? So we will see Maze the beta
Gotcha.
that will have much more of the game. I'm very excited. But
Gotcha.
you're right. It is interesting that I find this one more fun than other ones. I don't know what to tell you. Some people want to play their COD. Some people, whatever. But like, yeah, I don't. I'm. What I'm saying is, I'm not like excited for any major AAA games, with the exception of like everybody else, GTA 6.
Meh.
Yeah.
GTA 6.
Ah.
Oh,
I'm
shut
very-
up! You're telling me you're
I'm
not going to play
very-
GTA 6?
I'll come to your place and play it.
Okay,
I'm actually
I'll
very,
take that bet.
Yeah.
very curious about this new Elden Ring.
DLC thing.
No, it's not a DLC. It's a standalone.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a standalone game.
oh, it's an attachment.
No, it's just it's its own game.
You buy it?
You buy it
A separate from Elden Ring?
with money that,
Oh.
that you make from your job,
Yeah.
and then you go to the store.
You pay the
you go-
taxes, then you get the
Well,
money.
You don't go to the store much anymore.
Well, you
No,
go.
no,
you go
no.
to yeah.
You go on the
play-
online
You
store.
go to the PlayStation
It's a
store, which is what it's called. We just call it. We're PlayStation guys. We just call it the store.
The store, yeah.
Okay. You
Half our
buy
paychecks
yourself.
go there already.
Okay, come on.
Right, exactly.
But yeah,
Oh.
I can't remember what it's called, but it's kind of like
Yeah,
a
I've done
Call
something.
of Duty
Don't break it.
sort of. Yeah, you probably unplugged it,
Uh-oh.
Dave. You fucking fuck. Or you broke
Holy
it,
shit! What are you not a professional?
or did you actually break it?
No, it's back.
good?
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
very good.
I think I just
Um,
pulled the cable.
It's
store.
kind of like a Fortnite sort of idea.
Mm.
So you're playing with other people.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Just Elden Ring. game.
Oh, right. Yes, I'm sorry. It's
night train or night something or other. I can't remember what it's called.
I mean, last of the spicy.
All right. And well, you eat the last of that one. Dave, can you have the last of this one? And I'll have the last of this one.
Oh, right on the fly. There we go.
So you go in like with a squad, like 3 or 4 people or something like that, and you play through a level of Elden Ring, essentially.
Right.
Fighting all the baddies and there's boss fights, mini boss fights, and all that kind of stuff.
Like a horde style or raid style.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, yes. Thank you. Basically, each time you play through it, it's a raid style. You got to get to the end with the big boss, big dragon, or some shit like that. Each levels, it's always generated randomly,
Yeah.
sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I love it.
and you go and you play that way, and then they have like the circle the storm that keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller that draws you to the middle of the map, where you
That's the
then-
standard battle royale style.
Yeah.
Now. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it seems pretty cool.
Yeah. Elden Ring was fucking awesome.
It's man, that game's gonna last for decades.
I don't see how it doesn't. I just don't see like it's so
Apparently,
fun.
the DLC, the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, is hard as fuck. Like it is a very, very, very. I watched some dudes like even max out their characters, right? Like max everything.
Yeah.
Like they spent all the fucking hours getting all the
Mhm.
runes to fucking max out their characters and shit like that, and they still have a trouble beating the
Wow.
DLC.
Nice. Yeah, for me it's Grim Dawn. Similar-ish style game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Punishing game.
It's punishing, but it's a kind of you can set your own level, which I like, and it's not online. 'Cause
nice.
I'm not a group online type of guy.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's a solo, but I highly recommend Grim Dawn.
Dave
Mhm.
prefers the solo efforts.
I do.
Oh, yeah.
It's all solo, just no.
I mean,
online.
I'm kind of with him. Like I just finished GTA 5 again, the story mission, and I'm about to do another one. Yeah, well, like I haven't beat it in a long time. Why are you laughing at me?
just love the again.
Yeah, I know.
You guys prefer to do it solo.
I
Yeah,
do.
Well, I beat it when it either first came out or for the PS4.
I like playing
initially.
with my wife.
I bet you do. Yeah. So I haven't beat it because I'm not doing the whole PlayStation Plus thing right now or any online subscriptions.
Oh, okay,
Just
gotcha.
I'm like,
Fucking
fuck it.
stupid.
So I went and
2
decided
seconds
to beat...
away from paying for it for you.
That's what he's waiting for.
Yeah, probably.
I'm trying to take cues from Dave, okay? All right. I know. So I decided to play through the story, and I loved it. It's a great fucking story. It's a really fun game.
Are you doing all the Easter eggs and secrets and shit?
No, I bet
The Mount Chiliad shit and whatnot?
I pretty much just wanted to go do the missions,
Okay.
a couple of side stuff.
Yeah.
I can go back, but I'm probably going to go on to play other things.
Yeah.
Elden Ring being one of them.
Yeah.
Just kind of, I want to just play a little bit of other things.
Elden Ring's a beast though, man, because you have to dedicate your time to it. If you fucking I haven't played in months, and I'm pretty sure if I picked it up again, I would have to start back at the beginning.
Yeah.
That's
You
like
have
Grim
to.
Dawn.
You have to.
And
get,
I've put 200 plus hours into one game.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's nice.
No, I mean, fucking insane. but-
Insane. Yeah. Yeah. No, it is not a game you can just pick up, fuck around, get out.
Yeah.
You got to really kind of dedicate
Yeah.
your time, which is cool. That's cool that they make games like that still. you
Oh
know?
yeah. Yeah, I do. It's one of those things I enjoy it generally during the winter. I have to admit, I'm the same way.
Same
I
here.
Grim Dawn it, that sort of thing. Rust for me, games like that. That's where I just, have a couple hours. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
there
go
you say it.
shoot people, get shot.
That's me, Rocket League. That's me,
Yeah,
Splitgate. That's it. Yeah, exactly. Going, boom, boom. Dun, dun, dun. Like today, so I got into this habit where I got this little fucking row machine in my living room, and that's when I go play video games. Now.
Oh yeah, your little
so-
bike fucking thing.
Yeah. So I'm like, well, if I'm gonna fucking play video games, you better work out. So that's what I've been doing. Sweat my balls off when I'm trying to play Rocket League, but it's working. So, but yeah, it's good to go do that for a little bit. But then, when I want to just chill the fuck out for a few hours,
Then
that's when you go play the Elden Ring or Final Fantasy or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I
was
think about
hoping my
GTA
chipset
5.
would know.
Missions don't take that long. Missions are like maybe 5-10
true.
minutes, so I can just kind of hop in, do a mission, get out.
Get out.
You know what I mean?
Depending on what part of the story you're in.
Yeah, that's true.
Grim
yeah,
Dawn was quite the same way because you can go in and just kind of get to the next sort of save point. And you're done.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
usually about 20-30 minutes.
Yeah,
I
see,
found.
that's good. Yeah,
It's kind of like RoboCop.
yeah.
That's what I always
How
heard.
long-
Very linear.
How long is the story in RoboCop?
Oh,
30 hours, 40 hours?
they just announced a DLC for it though.
Really?
Ooh,
Called
fancy.
You're Coming With Me,
You're coming
Creep.
with me.
RoboCop 2. Can there be more?
You have 10
Jet-
seconds to comply.
Jetpacks Edition?
Well, that's RoboCop 3.
Oh, that's RoboCop. That's a third DLC.
That's when it gets bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when you stop it. Yeah.
Yeah, like that,
By
good
the
here.
third, now back
What's
off.
next?
That's when it goes
fucking-
8-bit.
What's next? A serialized TV show?
That's when it goes terrible.
Oh, what was that? RoboCop Terminator?
a
You remember that? The scrolling
that game?
was
Oh my
fucking
God,
serialized
awesome.
Canadian TV show.
Oh, that's
That
true.
was
it
great.
yes.
I love that
That's
show.
what
But let's
bad.
talk. We've gone on record talking about this. I still think RoboCop versus Terminator might be
That
the
was one of the
hardest
great
game.
games.
Great, but
Even
hardest game ever
RoboCop
played
in general
all the
was
time.
one of the hardest games.
That was a really hard game.
Yeah.
But I just
RoboCop Terminator. I love
Yeah.
that game.
we played that and it was fucking impossible.
We got so angry.
If you didn't use the unlimited lives, I don't know how you beat the end boss.
No, you
I
were
don't know
done.
how.
Yeah.
I don't fucking
Yeah.
know how. Yeah, it was a crazy game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a fun one.
Speaking of retro games, if you're out there playing retro games, you should play that game.
Oh, yeah.
If you're out there playing retro games, you should be awesome.
Should
Which
be,
you are.
but you may not be.
You could be.
Could not be you.
Unless you talk like this.
Hello.
Hey, girls.
I got a retro console machine at home with 1,001 games on it.
I haven't
All
actually
made before
played-
1984.
Yeah, I haven't actually played in retro recently. I always have the problem that I go and I play it for a couple minutes, I get the nostalgia, but it's just, it's too old.
Sure. Platformers. I can play retro platformers pretty much any day of the week. So any Mario, Sonics, things like that.
Okay, I'll give on that
It's
one.
the, it's,
Fair.
it's the getting used to having lives again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
Plus,
It's- you
even
have
some
to
of the
adjust.
controls and things like, it throws me off.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Yeah. What really fucked me up, and people talked about it, and I was like, I can't believe I can't play this right now because I was such a big fan. Trying to play Metal Gear Solid again on the PlayStation, the PlayStation 1 version of it. I mean, maybe 6 or 8 months ago, I was able to go play it. I can't do it. I've just evolved. Like my brain has evolved control wise
Okay.
so far past it. Like I can't play in that fucking control
That
style.
sucks because I was watching somebody play it. I was watching somebody do like a walkthrough of it the other day. I like to watch walkthrough where they don't talk.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
commentary. You're just watching somebody.
Yeah. I've seen
Sometimes
those.
it's kind of like watching a movie in a way.
Yeah.
When you're
Weird.
stoned.
Yeah, especially when you're stoned.
Then you commentate
So I mean, I
yourself.
guess like all the time.
That's right.
I was, oh yeah, I should have went in there. But yeah, I watched some guy do that with Metal Gear Solid. I was like, oh, I want to play this, but now you're saying like the control scheme's all fucky.
It's just different,
It's
man.
And there's no
different.
like the camera.
No,
it's a
yeah.
static camera
Like,
angle, and sometimes
You could
it's just a
probably
fucked
get
up
away
camera
with
angle.
it with 3 and on, which is nice. But I mean, it's not the same. But they are remaking 3 called Metal Gear Solid Delta. Which I said GTA 6. I'm excited for. I'm actually excited for the remake of that game.
Cool.
I fucking love that Metal Gear.
Yeah.
And they are, but they're making it with updated controls. They're not, you know what I mean? Like they're gonna make it so it's more modernized,
Yeah.
which makes perfect fucking sense. But yeah, those they were
know
the
what?
PS1 era.
They
Those are
remade
different.
fucking Resident Evil. Why can't they fucking remake fucking Solid Snake?
Because it's
Metal
Resident
Gear
Evil.
Solid.
Yeah, well, they are.
But like the
I
first
love
one,
the look.
the Metal Gear Solid.
Oh yeah, the OG one. Yeah. I mean, I think
I'm not talking about the Nintendo
Well,
one.
the
I'm
only
talking about the
reason
PlayStation
here's the
one.
thing. Here's the and again, I don't know the
Psycho
full
Mantis and all that
details.
fun stuff.
Here's the only thing. I wonder if it has something to do with Hideo Kojima not being a part of Konami anymore. You know what I mean? I wonder if there's some sort of.
But
bit
then
on
why
that.
would they be able to remake the other ones?
They're not able to remake the other ones. The third one they can, and the fourth one. Oh, no, actually, not the fourth one. I don't know. Actually, it's because I think it's got the PS3 architecture. Where they can't do that. But they have the other ones. But maybe there was some sort of contractual thing. I don't know. I can't say why. Maybe they are working on a remake of.
They're keeping it quiet.
Metal
The
Gear Solid
OG?
one. Yeah, maybe.
The O to the Jizzy.
I couldn't tell you. I mean, they got Pachinko machines that fucking feature all these amazing 3D graphics of the Metal Gear Solid games, so they can clearly make it look better,
Yeah.
right? Whether or not they can, make the games. Who knows? Who knows what their fucking priorities are, right? But clearly, we'll see what happens with Metal Gear Solid 3, which I still think is probably the greatest one of all time.
Yeah.
You just let the smoking gun melt in your mouth as people talk about video games and sit back and enjoy life.
Shit, there's our ad.
Oh,
Shit.
that was good.
David just fucking, he just sold us 10 bags of jerky.
Oh yeah.
He just did it. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think we're going to place the ad right there. Right there.
Sold.
Done. I love it. Now I'm distracted by his jerky talk. Perfect.
Jerky boys.
So yeah, the video game industry is fucked up. The whole world is fucked up. But you know what is constant? Sarcastic distraction.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait,
back-
we're consonant?
Come back.
We're constantly sarcastic and distracting.
We're consonants.
We're consonant.
We're incontinent.
Consonantals until death. Okay, that's ridiculous.
I think it's a good place to wrap up.
Is that
Oh,
we're
yeah.
wrapping up?
Yeah.
We're done here?
Yeah.
Are we all on to bigger, better things now?
I wouldn't say bigger, better, but
Fair
different.
enough. Okay.
New.
Different.
All right. We
Schedule.
can wrap this up. Let's do it. And you out there, what are your thoughts on our conversation? Were you distracted? We want to hear from you. So let us know your thoughts in the comment section, wherever you're listening to us. Like us and subscribe to us and click the bell for notifications. And yeah, wherever you're listening to us, you can find us everywhere. We're on all the social media sites, X, Facebook, Instagram, everything like that. Make sure to come and reach out to us and let's talk things on our Discord server and beyond.
We're on Clip Clop.
We're on Clip Clop. We're on TikTok.
That's-
Yes, we are.
No, the Clip
Clop.
Clop is just for
It's
it's just for horse people.
I was gonna say, is that the TikTok for Mennonites and Amish?
TikTok for not the Amish. No,
No,
Mennonites though. Just
right.
They're allowed.
Right.
They're allowed to use phones.
It's on like a DOS-based phone.
DOS face.
those things you
Can
guys
you
used to frequent
imagine
the
that?
BBSs
Or is that what
whatever.
is that what they call Morse code? Is Clip Clop?
You can follow us on Clip Clop.
And you can support us now. Obviously, we have ourselves a Buy Me a Coffee link, so please, by all means, if you want to support us by throwing us a few bucks there, you can. But also, please support us with our new sponsor through Smoking Gun Jerky
Gun Jerky of Nebraska.
You can find them at
SmokingGunJerky.com.
SD Pod, I think /SD Pod is our link, and then you can use our promo code, which is SD Podcast 10. So that will help us out greatly. And if you're out there,
Unfortunately, this is only for our friends in the United
yes,
States.
yes. So we appreciate your support, American friends, if you go out there. And we also want to say, for all those that are not feeling well in the mental department, we know you matter, not just to us, but those around you. And it's important to talk about the stuff that's going inside your head, especially with the way the world is going right now. So if you can't if you can't find out any help in your vicinity, we are going to have some links in our description so you can seek out the help that you might need. But until next time, I've been Harvey.
I'm to Dave.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys.
Uh-oh.
What do you call a noodle with a head cold?
I do not know.
Mac and sneeze.
Meh. Yeah.
That's not even a mid joke. You're better than that.
You know what? At least I try.
That's true. You
At
are a
least I
try.
try.
You're a try.
At least
Or
I
as our
try.
listeners
true.
say,
You-
at least only you try.
That's
Yeah.
true. One thing I love about all of us, we try to swing big. Sometimes we hit. Sometimes
Hey,
we talk about macking and sneezing.
Mac and sneeze.
Exactly.
Nice.
And just like that was AJ. You got yourself sarcastically distracted. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on our fun program. We appreciate your time. Have a wonderful night. Peace.
Take care, all.
Bye now.